Lights, camera, action, living in a dream. Account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. And I've been magic with the gang, we ball out, they can't get trapped. Me and didn't have. Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my rose.
The ball on the tee, we're set for football. And off we go from Seattle. This one taken from the 7. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. To throw on 2nd and 6. Wilson, man open. That's Terrell Owens. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made. At the Seahawks 43.
Makes sense. First catch here in the first half for the 6-time Pro Bowler Terrell Owens, the only player in NFL history to be a first-team All-Pro for 3 different teams. That's absolutely nuts.
First down, a run with Cohen. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
I'm going back to you. I'm going back to you.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Wilson, they'll roll him out right. Wilson hit, it's loose, it's out, fumble. And the Seahawks have recovered. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
Escaping the pressure right. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. An excellent gain, 35 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. On play action, it's Manning, eluding the pressure right. Trying to improvise. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It's a loss of 10 yards on the play. And it'll make this a 2nd and long. Throwing on 2nd and long. Manning. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. And for the Browns, a nickel set here on third down. Now Manning. Space to run past the 20. They'll be caught by Rice. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line.
Let's go, baby.
Now Manning. And he's got zone for the Seahawks touchdown. Jerry Rice there to make the as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. The touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
Now, I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play, got the momentum going, right? That's you create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it all culminates with a Seattle score. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. CD, we got a little time here before Cleveland takes their next snap on offense. Quite a ride, really, for the Browns in 2019. Freddie Kitchens really hardly knew you. Gone after one season. Remember, people had elevated the Browns, not just playoff. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39.
And you can't say enough about our man making the interception right there, Brandon. It's his 12th year in the league, and you told me before the game that he still got it, and he does. What a play that was to come away with the football.
End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. From 6 yards away. Yeah, the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Well, that didn't take long. The turnover instantly almost turning into points.
And when that happens, a lot of teams have the mentality of let's strike right now. You got them off balance after the turnover or the takeaway. Let's go get it. And that's exactly what they did.
And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Browns are able to cover this one up. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team.
And his first carry, he loses the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. Well, they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On play action. Now Manning. He's going to loft one deep left side here. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Jerry Rice with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
You said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah.
Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Now they got to get to the line quickly. On third down, Wilson. And now another turnover as this one's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. So after the INT, it's Manning. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Marshawn Lattimore right there on the coverage. He was draped all over it. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. A deep ball for Ellington. And that one was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. Now it brings up third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Over the middle, that's caught by Rice. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down. We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that 4th down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Going right side here, and that's complete. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
70, Indy.
One final try now for Manning. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A.J. Derby. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. Manning flushed out right. And he's got it. They add on more. A little salt in the wound. 2-point conversion makes this lead even bigger. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have.
All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. This is taken at his 4. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42-yard line. Great return.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. Really solid effort for him right now. Third quarter, already 4 touchdown passes. How many can he get here?
That remains to be seen, but I know one thing. You and I will be here to watch. And I'm not going anywhere. With what he's doing in this contest.
And this is caught inside the 5. It's a big play there for Seattle. 58 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams...
And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Walter Payton, taking it in as his guys continue to pour it on. So the big play to kick off the drive set them up first and goal, and they're able to cash in right away on play number 2.
I think I'm starting to understand more and more when we get ready to do games and we meet with coaches why they talk about big plays, explosive plays, and how it sets them up for success, because that's exactly how they're able to score on this one. We saw the touchdown. We saw the payoff. But, of course, that big, long chunk play is what got him in position.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded at the 8. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Here's Russell Wilson and the Seahawk offense now getting set to go again. Interesting stat line right now. Technically, he's completed 4 passes, 2 to his team and then 2 to the wrong team.
It makes you wonder what he's seeing downfield, because he has completed 2 passes to his own team, but the interceptions are troubling. Is he going through the wrong reads, the wrong progressions? Is he getting fooled by defenses? They've got to figure that out over on the sidelines, working on that Surface Pro to see what they see.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Dawson able to connect on the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This one taken from the 7. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
All comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? They'll run on 1st down. It's Cohen, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
43 is the mark, 43. Check, 43.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. He's got his big tight end, Dallas Clark. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Here we go.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. And that's knocked away and incomplete. Another drive comes and goes, still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touch. Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. He has been on his A game. We're in the 3rd quarter. He's already in search of touchdown pass number 5.
He played so well that it's hard for me to take my eyes off of him, even when he's not on the field. I keep finding my eyes finding him on the bench in between series, wondering what he's going to do next. This has been a blast to watch him play the position.
He's got daylight. He's at the 40. He's at the 30. Fights free yet again. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. Back now in Seattle, Washington. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Flush to his right. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that exit, you know, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Now the Browns offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
So after the penalty, now they need just a yard on 2nd down. Here's Wilson. And quickly to his tight end, Clark. That's caught. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Wilson now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Terrell Owens, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Wilson now. Going to throw again. He'll buy some time right. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
As they say, this game hasn't exactly been one for the books. I mean, we're into the 4th quarter here, and now this happens, another turnover. Not one that they're going to hold up and say, yeah, this has been a banner day.
Absolutely. Still sitting on 0. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And he'll give it here to his running back. And an alley to run. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And, my friend, I think it's safe to say that this game is pretty much deceased at this point. It's taken a knee, so to speak.
It is definitely this victory formation. Take the snap, take the knee, call it a night, you know, call it a game, call it whatever. I agree with you totally. I don't think there's much left to get except for those who want to run up the score.
I knew this was over about a minute ago when you took your stat sheet and just flipped it over your shoulder in the trash can.
Yeah, that's similar to the guys cutting tape off right before the game's over. We know this thing's done.
This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. The Browns drive about to get started. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big
under pressure. They got him again.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 30. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. What was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
Go! 30 base. Go!
They'll try to pound it in with Hill. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Manning looking to throw it. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a dangerous throw towards the end zone. Boy, did it hang up there forever. Wanted to run up there and pull it down out of the sky.
Yeah, it felt like it really should have been intercepted. Lucky to have that one back.
You've got to be more careful when you're that close to the goal line.
The quick slant caught, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. That's caught at the 3. And that's why you put a Hall of Famer back there. He's in for 2 points. Oh, boy, rubbing a little salt in the wound there, going for 2 up this big.
You know, there's one time when I played, Brandon, and played against a team that was just absolutely pile driving us. And they ended up going for 2 late in the game. And I asked one of the guys, why'd you do that? He said, because we wanted to win by more. That feels like that type of situation.
Wow. Well, it could also result in a melee later, though. The Browns drive about to get started. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Browns drive about to get started. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now.
Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Play action. It's Wilson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
So the victory here for Seattle. And I tell you what, Charles, this...
Honey, I dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, man, oh, deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey, y'all dash, 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 yeah. They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. Stay on attack when they tackle like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Eat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Big dogs, I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerging victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears, it's glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, man, oh, deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all. I need a ring and a trophy. am the best cause I am. There's no need in keeping it low key. I can carve up the D like a turkey, or run straight through the D like a train. This shit we ain't taking no loss. Try not to fumble, rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take off, poof, magic. Now watch me shoot through the traffic. Footwork, fantastic. Dominating every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic. Here come the blitz, pass it. Got it on, smash. Put on the gas. I will not crash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash.
The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. Murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions. Daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on the mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top is missing, fuck the opposition, ain't all that lane switching, this is what the game is. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering. The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready?
Get ready, dog.
This be the green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People want to know where Mace, Poss, and Dave went. Still here, still in Now it's time to get it lit. We got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, pass to your receiver. All about running the spot. And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio kingpin, subjugate the dub play. And you know we can't wait to bring spins. A-star quizzes, A+ the final. Vocals we align will move it all sides.
The rhythm, they're gonna get you.
Live off the board, unlike you and your chess men. We installed doubt in you and your yes men.
You're grabbing that Indianapolis speedster, Marvin Harrison, Hall of Fame pick player.
Ready? Are you set? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go.
Jalen Ramsey takes completions away.
But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? That's a close encounter of what kind?
Passers have no home in the no-fly zone.
Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go.
All right, Dot City, rhythm.
Turn it up, y'all. Beat the flow. Are you ready? Set. Jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Steady. To the letter, right? Turn it up. We giving the show. But can you rock it?
Aha! You made it! Welcome to Superstar KO. In this mode, man, we laying tracks and talking smack. So if you ready, let's get it started. First and 10, 75 yards to glory. Superstar KO time, baby. They'll throw here. Looking long. Listen, man, this is your one shot on offense. Can't be turning the ball over in this game. Second down. Still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. What you thinking now? Second down. Running it. Man, do better. But coach will have to take it this time. Only 2 on your second down play. Do better on this one. Drops back here to throw on third. Bumblewski. Zero is a great start, but a better ending is 6-0. Go make it happen. First and 10, he'll throw it. Can he do it? Chris Harris with the INT. This is the no-fly zone, baby. One more time for Mr. Chris Harris Jr. It's tug-of-war time, and we've got something a little bit different for y'all. The end zones are going to get bigger after both teams run a play. Score first, and you're moving on. Tosses to the back. And they'll take it across midfield into Dot City territory. Dot's back to throw it. Grabbed it near the sideline. But the officials are saying it's out. That's okay. Next time, player.
Cut.
They go shotgun. Blam! The hit jarred it loose. Incomplete. Out of the gun, he'll throw it. And he's sending it downfield. Making it look pretty. Touchdown, Doc City. Tighten up rhythm and get back into your groove.
How fit to be the boss? Let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. And I gotta win no matter what, like fourth down, Hail Mary, no punch. Like every time I touch down, I gotta stunt. Randy Moss, yeah, my numbers going up. All these trophies, what do I need any more for?
Coach Gruden and the rhythm.
Stats, Jay Critch, I'm the QB. Ran it up and then I went and got a new freeze. How fit to be the boss? Let me find out. My team boy, you look like you need a timeout.
2010 Hall of Fame inductee, it's John Randall.
Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off.
Getting that double bag as coach and player.
Like Saquon, how fit to be the boss? Let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay
Dalvin Cook's carrying the rock better than everybody.
Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back.
All right, the Snappers against the rhythm.
To another city, it's a touchdown. Underlay, yeah, I gotta get it in a rush now. Let them hate, try to knock me down, but we got up now. You say that you ballin', keep it real though. Hey, why I never saw you in the field though? Hey, I make it look easy, it's a field goal. I've been grinding for a minute and I'm still going. How fit to be the boss? Let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off.
Superstar KO is for both young and old. Pass that controller around your household. Round one, let's have some fun. Here comes the rhythm, bringing out that West Coast flow on offense. On first down, they'll go Lil Yachty. Looking left side, it's complete. You feeling the rhythm? The groove is back, so drop the needles. Let's see how you do. First carry for Dalvin Cook, and he's gonna lose yardage here. Moved you back a couple of yards. Gotta keep the forward momentum going. On second down, here's Yachty. Quick hitter is complete. And on 3rd and 2, here's Yachty. Now he'll move out the pocket. It's a foot race, and he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. You got one more chance. You're in the... Fourth down. Here's Cook. Good yada up, 1st and 10. Now that's a sack. All that wandering back there, as lost as a left sock. Hopefully you've got something in that playbook to dig yourself out of this hole. On the draw, it's up. And the defense steps up again. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Stopped at the line on 2nd. Let's get something this play. It's 3rd and a bus ride. Here's Yachty. Air raid. Pass off target. That's an INT, y'all. Battles through a tackle. They got it. It's... no pressure. But if you score a touchdown on this drive, game over. Breeze on 1st down. Looking left side, and it's complete. Oh, somebody came to play today. That 1st drive play calling was out of whack. 2nd drive coming up. 1st down on the ground. Dropping him for a loss. It's John Brandon. Got pushed back a yard. Bet you didn't like that so much. Time to get up and push back. 2nd down. They'll run it. Brought down at the 48-yard line. The rhythm on 3rd down, putting some extra men back there in the secondary. 3rd and 1, Breeze to throw. Looking for his running back, and that's complete. And after that huge gain, they're just pushing that defense down the field. The rhythm is ready to make it clap on this drive. Breeze looks to throw on 1st down. Uh-oh, can he get him? Threw it like it was hot, and now it's picked up. Uh-oh, it's... where are the points, y'all? You know what? Don't even sweat it. It's tug-of-war time. Running from the gun with Cook. And this will be taken across midfield into snapper territory.
Ready, 5-9. Two. Hey,
it's Breeze. And he's got his big tight end over the middle. It's complete.
Let's go.
Running from the gun with Cook. Short gain on the play.
Ready, 95-56. Let's go.
Breeze making it happen from the gun. He's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 to the 14-yard line. Here we go for tug of war. Didn't give the crowd much to see earlier. Can someone please get in the end zone? Look at a safety. I can't begin to explain what you did right there. But that's a safety. And you can't just be letting points slip away like that and expect to win. Tighten up rhythm and get back into your groove.
Yeah, I just ran to check So good.